Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Sons of the Forest. Woo! Alright, so I've been doing a lot of grinding again after I got the important items. As you can see here, we got a bunch of logs and all that fun crud. And I did lay out the foundations for my first part of the house. If you guys enjoy, we're on our way to 1,000, so hopefully you guys stick around and subscribe and all that. If this isn't for you, well then maybe you can check out some of my other games that I've played. For now, we're gonna get on to this. Either way, with the foundation here, I wanted to make sure I got some things correct and all that because I haven't built with stone before, and I've learned a couple of things. One is that it can be a pain depending on what it is you're trying to achieve, and two, getting it to go up and down slopes is nearly impossible. You can do it, but I have not figured out how to manage to do it consistently, as you can see here or here. Now, the fun part about this is if you do get it to go on a slope, let me go and deal with this real quick. Nope. And let's put one right there. Let's put one more. Here's the fun part. When you decide to put a wall on a slope like this, it creates a little hole here. For some reason, it doesn't slant down, nor does it fill in with rocks. I don't know if they're gonna fix this or not. I mean, for now, it's fine. It gives the house character and all that. But yeah, the plan for this is effectively we're gonna do this. Let me actually. Gonna put one here. We're gonna put here. Uh, we're going to make the wall here one high, which will keep it even all the way around this. So eventually we'll be like 2, 3, 4 wall high. And then right over here, we're going to have the, what do you call it? We're gonna have a little downward steps into this. So let me first get this set up here. I gotta make sure I get the walls somewhat level here, and then we can start planning out. The goal for this is effectively to start filling in the inside or start building the floor. That's mainly what I want to do. Ooh, whether or not we'll get to that, oh, no, not. Whether or not we'll get there depends a lot on how quickly I can build and all that other fun crud. So we can pop that, and we can pop that, and place that. Alright, let's move this in a better position. Okay, so we need to lift this up one more higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now if I try to place another one on top, it's just going to stick up too far. So it looks like that's going to be about 3 high for this next set. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get this, once we get this little walls thing set up, we can start planning everything out. Yeah, so it's going to be 3 high. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So that means over here it's going to be 3 high. 1. And we're going to want, I think that means we're going to have this 2 high like this. And then from there, we'll get this little entrance set up. So we're going to put right here. and then we're gonna grab the logs. Normally I would have time-lapsed this because it's mostly building and I'm not really giving any useful information. But yeah. Okay. So that goes right there. I kind of just put the wood here as a storage mostly. We're gonna put that right there. This goes right there. Perfect. We're getting this set up. We're gonna have to put right here and right here, so that means we need a couple more logs. 1, 2, perfect. And we'll also need a couple more stones. Whoop. I think right there, and then one more should be good right there. We're gonna also have, thanks to the game, they made it where you can build corners and stuff. Now, I don't know if they made it where we can build recess corners, all that fun crud, so I'm gonna have to test whether or not we can. Yeah, hello there, Virginia. You're kinda in the way there. Actually, if we can, it's gonna be like right there. And let's see if we can actually get this. No. Nope. No. We're gonna make this stairs. I'm trying to get it set up so that this here is also, but we may not be able to do that, so I may just have to square this off. For now, let's just get this all, that all set up, and then we'll start making everything smooth and all that fun crud. In other words, level, we'll get the foundations, all that other fun crud. Now, I did have to get this here in order to get this set up. I had to remove this little section right here, which I'm gonna have to refill. And awesome, we've got cannibals. I'm gonna save because my life is low and we haven't figured out how to get whatever you call proper healing methods just yet. I may have to look into figuring out how to grow healing. Alright, we're gonna remove that one, and that one, and that one. Actually, no, we're gonna make it walled here. We're gonna make it kind of walled there, and then same thing over there. So we're gonna plop that there, and right there. Alright, let's get... Ooh. Oh, it's a female, I think. Whoop. So now that we've got this all set up, they gonna really attack? That's stupid. Alright. We're not gonna keep these in here. Mostly what we're just doing right now is just setting this up. Really? What's with the Freddy hands? You gonna shoot? Nope. Wow. They took her down, and that means she's going to attack. Wow, they can whip butt. That's why I saved. We're gonna have to look into getting armor and all that other fun crud. Oh, great, that guy. Last time he threw a spear at me. Yeah. Flop down. Grab that. Hurry up. And let's just... Oh, he's busy doing whatever else. Maybe we can steal some stuff. Okay. I don't mind stealing some stuff. I'll grab that, and I don't think I can destroy that, but maybe I can destroy this, and... Okay. Now we gotta head back down south towards our base. I wasn't expecting this. I think as long as he doesn't spear me in the back, I should be okay. The question is, how far did I end up? Holy flip. That is one hell of a distance. Hopefully Kevin and all that is, or Kelvin is getting everything like he's supposed to. Whee! And we can hopefully get our little foundations built. Admittedly, we're getting interrupted, and that's kind of a pain. Wait, what the hell are these doing up here? Wait, what? Did they try and rob me of my stuff? You know what? Here. I can chuck rocks at them. And there she goes. No. Nope. Yeah. Dang it. He doesn't like being chucked at, apparently. Yeah? Come on. Where are you going? Would you like to get rocks thrown at you? Oh, I'm about to... I'm about to die. There. Alright, Kelvin. I need you to pick up a stupid amount of rocks here, please. I was using them as a weapon against enemies. Thank you. Very appreciated. Alright, I think we need to chop that in half. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of halves around here. I probably should put that away. And we're gonna line all of this with a bunch of halves. Well, actually, we're gonna need more than halves because of over here. So let's see what it takes. It's gonna take thirds over here. Dang it. So that means we'll have to probably use these for fillers and all that other fun crud. But for now, we can simply just, you know, throw it. No, I want that. Okay. One thing that would be nice is if you could do the same thing with these quarters with that. Yeah. Fine. Stupid game. So we're gonna need thirds over here. This should realistically cover everything we need. So we're gonna plop down a bunch of logs. Then we're gonna chop them down to where we need them. Then from there we can then start filling everything in and preferably not die. I'm gonna have to see if they left any effigies that I'm gonna have to chop down and break. Because if they feel like they've conquered and or defeated you, they sometimes leave effigies around your place. And I don't know if they have if that causes anything. I just know that I don't like them being around. And I should realistically probably set up some traps, especially since I'm basically dying. Well, not constantly. That was like the first time I died or came unconscious. I did almost die, as you saw. Thankfully, I got lucky. Okay. You chop you, grab you. Perfect. That takes care of that. And this will actually take care of a lot of filler logs. Okay, we'll worry about that later. We'll just chop this all down first. That way, I can actually start placing everything and all that other fun crud. This is kind of what I mean by I would have time-lapsed, but when your job is giving you 10-hour shifts every other month and they're giving it out like candy or Oprah, it's like you get a 10-hour shift, you get a 10-hour shift, everyone gets a 10-hour shift. It becomes stupidly tiring and a pain. And yeah, especially when you're having to take care of your family and it kind of feels like they don't care. But who knows? Maybe they do in their own way. I wish. All right. We're gonna use all these chopped pieces to fill in all the spots we need here. Now, we're going to have a entrance over here somewhere, which means we come in and then we're going to have a pathway over to here which heads out. Then we'll have a hallway area which leads down to a dining room here and a kitchen right over here. And then up top we'll have a second story which will lead to a 3-bedroom and a bathroom. And then after that we'll have a nice little pathway that heads over to a tower and a garden. So we're gonna have like a garden up there, and then we'll have probably a tower right up over there which heads up to a certain height, and then we'll be good with that. But that's gonna be a little ways off, and it depends on how fast I can get stones. Stones is a biggest limiting factor, and we'll be going and occasionally fetching and grabbing other things in between building episodes. This way, I can still prepare and everything. I am gonna have to also start growing medical supplies because it seems you don't regenerate your health anymore. And And that's gonna be a problem, especially if the enemies keep coming and attacking. I think here we only need to go one high, which means we're gonna actually need a bunch of these, which I gotta see how many we have. And it looks like that's pretty much all of them. So we need 3 more, so maybe we can find one. Oh, sweet, we got them. Ah, yay. Okay. That's gonna go right there. Actually, but that's gonna be rock, so we don't even need this one. Sweet. So I'm just gonna stick that there for now. We're going to try and fill in what we can around here. We're gonna have to stick one in there. Dang it. Which we actually have one of these, so we should be good with that. Dang it. Plop that. Plop that. There we go. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a safe way to hide. This way, I don't get killed. And I can let Kelvin go to town with, okay, I thought that was gonna be, not, and let Kelvin go to town with fetching, all the, rocks that he can dream. And hopefully I stop chucking them everywhere so that the enemies, so it makes the job for Kelvin easier. I feel bad for him. Because it's like he gathered all those, next thing you know, I'm chucking them everywhere as a means of weapon. The problem is I don't have a whole lot of defenses. As I said, this was mostly just going to be a build focused, not a whatever a, a combat focused. Because this game, personally, has one of the most immersive means of building. Not perfect, but still pretty amusing. Okay. Sometimes stone and wood, they don't work well. In other words, you'll get slight variances in height. So you'll have to do some tricks and other fun little tidbits to get them to work. And that's part of the problem. I'm gonna see if I got enough stone, although I'll probably do it off camera to finish up getting all the wood set up. In other words, I'm gonna place all the stone pillars right here, here, all along all the pillars, so that way I can start getting all of this set up like this. But for now, we're going to finish building up everything we can here. I am gonna have to save just in case, because I really don't want to get killed and then lose all of this. And I'm gonna have to start fetching wood to myself. Because I thought I had enough wood. Turns out, nope, not even close. Which, yeah, kind of figured. Oop. Alright. We'll have at least most of this built, that's for sure. We'll have pretty much most of this without a doubt built. The problem right here is I really want to get steps in here, so that way I have this nice little square setup. Now I'm thinking if I can do this right, I might put a pillar right there or something there, and then have this squared off here and here and here and here, instead of it being curved in like this. But we're gonna have to, that's gonna involve experimenting. Oh. Ooh. If I have this all as ramps, I might be able to do it. Because that's gonna be that. We'll have to, I'm gonna have to decide, do I want ramps or do I want, stairs? Whoop. Whee. Alright, let's hurry up and get this all set up. You're getting stuck, really? Stupid. I kind of wish I kind of wished as your strength went up, you could carry more and more logs, but... Okay. How the hell? What a flip nuggets. I guess I gotta make sure I have a pathway out, apparently. Okay. Let me up. There's 1, 2. Let's hurry up and finish this up. This would be another time lapse, as I said, mentioned before, but I don't have the time for it. I really don't. That's because working. Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's just focus on the build more. We're almost done anyways, at least for the center part. Then we can start then we can start filling in all the flooring. Really? And once we get all the flooring going in, we can start walling up the outsides, and then we can start getting the roof, and then hopefully we can have something somewhat protective or for winter. Hopefully. Here we are. Perfect. Yeah, like that. We can get that set up and whoop. Okay. Oh, there we go. Gotta be careful on how you build this, apparently. Because otherwise you can get stuck. So that goes right there. That goes right there. And this side's going to be stupidly high, so I think we're going to have to build a step way up. So in other words, I'm going to have it come up, zigzag up, depending on how high this goes. In other words, this side's going to be zigzagged because of how high it goes, because I want an entrance on that side and an entrance on this side. We're going to throw in a log. Now, I kind of not really building this out. I'm like doing this on the go, but I'm also at the same time planning slightly so that way I can be ready to do the videos for you guys. And I didn't expect this to get so high. So depending on how this goes, I might actually drop it. In other words, I might cut this down to half the size and have a small little ramp size, but then I'm thinking if I'm going to build a couple other, if I'm going to build the way I want to build, oh, starting to semi lose my voice there. Yeah, it may not achieve everything I want. I hate this. But either way, we're getting where we need to. We have most of what we needed. As you can see here, we went through most of the logs very, very quickly. In fact, I'm surprised I have enough to actually finish. If I can flip and get up finish what I have currently. As you see here, that's just mostly just about getting the outside pillar walls set up, and then from there we can fill it all in. But I'll probably do that off camera. Let's hurry up and get this. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8 more to be done with the center, or close to done. Oop. Let's just plop this here so I can run up and down these, or at least jump. Alright. But you get the idea of this. As we get everything built and planned out, you're going to see more and more of the idea I have. Right now, you're just seeing the structural integrity and all that other fun crud. And some of you may not be able to visualize it. Some of you might, and some of you might think you know what I'm doing. And you may be thinking a different idea. Who knows? The only way to tell is to keep watching, realistically. It's getting pretty nighttime. The problem I'm gonna have is when winter hits. What do we need? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 more will finish the. Yes, 2 more will finish off this little section, and then we'll be left with getting all the stone pillars set up. I'll have to worry about walling everything in at a later time. Yep. Right there. And yep. Alright, so we got all that. So we've got the foundation, we got the stone, we've got all that fun crud, we've got the wood. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than a fight, almost dying, and just simply getting a bunch of wood set up and ready preparation. If you want to see more, you can always check out my channel. I do play this game and a lot of other ones. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and you come back for more. I'm gonna start getting the stone pillars and all that fun crud set up here, and then we can continue on and get ready for the next episode, which I'll probably go and hunt down another item. Anyways, bye-bye.